Hai kawan-kawan, this is Lim again. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. 大家好，各位朋友好，谢谢你们。So we are going to talk about the SSM PM. How to capture the log. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. First thing we get the okay, by right you should receive a inventory with a list of serial number. This is the server, the workstation, scanner PC, and then the scanner server. And bermula dengan CN3A ni semuanya adalah switch. CN 开头的全部都是 switch 来的。Let me just unhide this. Sometimes I hide it untuk senangkan kerja sikit. Unhide. Oh, there you are. Okay. DEF mana? It's here. So there you go. Server. I found the server. So I just make the column green color lah. Server, HP workstation, and then the switches. So for the switches, I managed to find 4 unit dari jumlah 5 unit. 我只找到4家，一家我找不到。So 看来呢，这家已经remark as not found 啦。saya remarkkan sebagai cari tak jumpa. Also please add another column kat belakang kalau cari tak jumpa. If not found, serial number of the replacement unit. Nanti I will put in the WhatsApp lah. So selalunya mungkin telah dipindah this serial number, maybe was already replaced, 可能已经换了。那么我们在 site 找不到，我们要看另外一家 switch， 应该有超过5家的，看在 the main server rack 里面啊。好像这样子的 main server rack， cari the replacement unit inside this rack. Here there's one. Can you see switch 1, switch 2, 3, 4. Dan there's one more unit in ground floor. Saya jumpa this unit. Let me show you. This unit I found dekat ground floor sub server rack lah. Kadang-kadang they have a sub server rack, something like looks like this wall rack ataupun mini rack lah, mini rack macam ni. Okay, then they have the full server rack like this. This is a full server rack inside the server room lah. Okay, jadi we need to find. If we cannot find the serial number yang kita diberi, then we need to find the replacement. Okay, just so happen I will show you how to capture log and also to check the serial number lah. Okay, so first thing is get your putty out. 先开你的 putty 先 cable console cable 插好了，开你的 putty. Okay, let's do it from start. Putty up. So we're using serial. And how do we check the comport? Go to your device manager, go to devmgnt.msc. Ini will bring up the device manager for you. Okay, from here you can check your comport number here. In my case it is COM3. You can see this COM3. So biar saya tukarkan kunci COM3. Okay, I can close this one now. Usually dah tak perlu login, switch is already signed on. Tapi kalau perlu, do you know the username and password is inside here, huh? There you go, admin. But kalau you jumpa macam ni, it's already logged in. You can enter a few times, right? So let's say I cannot see this switch dari belakang, sempit sangat, it's a wall rack. How do I check the serial number of this switch using console? You can use the first command, display device menu info. 这个 command 呢会告诉你 switch 的 serial number. Okay, you can get the serial number. What you do, you want to type, okay, you want to do Control C, Control V, go ahead, no issue. Control C here, come to your console, right click, and you will see that I got several serial number. This is a A5500 model switch, slot 1 and also slot 2, right? And here we have a sub slot, tapi this one we ignore because this one is a module. Yeah, what we want is the switch A500 224 EI. And here also another A5500 24G PoE plus, right? And the serial number is here. Okay, let me get back my inventory. Look at this, CN3AF 630CY. Yes, I have this unit, but this unit is not in the list. The last 2 digit 22. So I'm going to take down this one. What you do, you just highlight, and then you go to this row yang tak dijumpa 找不到的, replace it over here. Later write this number inside your checklist also lah. Okay, so alright, let's capture log. Usually I will do like this, right click, change setting, has to do with logging. We want to create a log, so remember to click on log and all session output. If you, by default it's none means not capturing anything. Terminals and all session output. Browse to a location. Right, actually I already captured already, but just do it one more time together. This one is CY. I'm gonna put underscore and take this serial number as well. Just double click, highlight, dah copy dah. Okay, come back here, Control V, SSM, hello star as.txt, something like that. Important thing, you put the serial number lah in the title. Okay, click save. There you go. Apply. Good to go. Sekarang balik pada the command, this command. Okay, take the whole thing. This one, menu info, you see the serial number. This is where you get the IP address. This is where you check the version. Here you can also check the switch IP address, CPU usage, memory usage, how many percent, environment. You can check the temperature using this command, right? Alarms, if there are any hardware alarm, it should reflect kat sini lah. Okay, for example, you want to check the temperature, you can just take this one, right? Copy and then come here, right click, that's it. Right, so it shows you the temperature of both switches. Remember, this switch is stacked di ada dua unit. It looks like this. Dari belakang, these two switches are connected with this thick stacking cable. 这两家 switch 呢已经联合在一起了，它已经变成了 single unit。所以当我们 show display serial number 的时候呢，你会注意到有两个 serial number， slot 1 and slot 2。 slot 1在这里 one serial number， 然后 slot 2呢也是有一个 serial number， 它有两家 switch 已经联合在一起。 So the switches are stacked together. That's why doesn't matter kalau kita letak kat console port mana-mana pun, we will get this same result because two dah merge jadi satu OS lah, satu is only running one platform. So okay, let's not forget to capture log. Do this. This one will disable the, kalau tak you kena tekan enter, tap lah. So we disable the screen length. Take this whole thing, Control C, come here, right click, and in about 2-3 seconds, let's see, about 20 seconds to run one backup. This is quite long because there are two switches, so info there double. You are capturing the hardware info and logging of dua-dua switch sekali. So I'm done until here. Display alarm, there's the last item. Let me double confirm. Yeah, that's it. So go to your putih, sini putih, right click, 去 change settings, logging, but this time you click on none. Alright, apply. So you already have the log file. Just let me confirm. Yeah, remember this file? 记得吗？刚才我 save 2个 serial number 的。Alright, so this is the file that was generated. If I open it for you, right? Yeah, see? Manual info, manufacturer info. Right. So you can use the info inside this notepad, right, to fill up your checklist here for switch. Okay, let's do that. You can also directly use the console info. Let's say you do a display device, oops, backspace, device, space menu, tab key, enter. Can do this also, right? Where is serial number? Right, okay, over here. Serial number, second unit, put in another sheet, right? One unit, use one checklist. Alright, model is this. Model is right here under device menu info. If you all take this A55024 GPOE EI, okay, that's your model. Host name, this is the host name, the prompt. Okay, 这个就是 host name， 那个 command prompt 那个头字啊。Okay, Control V, IP address. How do you check that? If you remember IP address, you can check display IP interface brief. Okay, let's do that. Control C. Okay, the first one is your IP address. There are few, sometimes there are more than one, but ambilkan number 1. That is the IP address 253. Okay, for this case, dua switch also using the same IP address. Okay, 这个情况呢，因为这边有2架 switch 已经联合在一起了，所以他们2架 switch 的 IP address 都是一样的。Okay, 10.10.21.253 10.10.21.253. Let me put that into the list here, right? Okay, there you go. Firmware version. Firmware version, you can find it in, where did my backup go? Yeah, okay, let's do display version. We captured this as well, one of our items. So this is how you find info from your notepad. Alright, you see here the version here, 52099. Okay, and do the same thing kalau nak buat dekat konsol pun boleh juga, no problem. Display version, and you will see the same information here. Right, so take that down. Let's put it quickly into here, 52099. Any other info that you need to find? Okay, utilization, CPU and memory and Celsius. Usually saya akan capture log dulu dan saya balik baru saya isi benda ni. Okay, once you have this notepad, you can open it and you can find all the info yang telah di capture. Yeah. So how do you find CPU usage? 要怎样找呢？这个 CPU 5 minute 很简单， do Control F, search, and then let's try 5 minutes. Yeah, there you go. See, I got 5 minutes over here. So this is 13% untuk switch, the slot 1. That means the switch stack ni ada 2 switch. Switch 1 dia pakai 13%, switch 2 10%. So I'm filling for switch 1 dulu in this checklist. So 13. For memory, oh, that was my phone. Memory here, display memory. Right, we do it in the console. Same thing, display memory. There you go, 47%. 47%. So this switch is actually running quite high. 看来呢，这架 switch 它跑得比较够力一点。 47%, 50% of data memory. 可能 because 它 stack 起来 it could be because it's stacked, that's why it's quite high. Temperature, how do you check the temperature? Temperature has to do with environment. Okay, so look under display environment, this command in your log. You see temperature 1, temperature 2, temperature 1, temperature 2. This is second switch, slot 2. First switch is called slot 1. So we just take this one lah. Okay, 36 Celsius. I'm just gonna write 36 over here. Alright, of course, in reality, I already print out this borang. then I fill it up with a pen lah. If the serial number is not right, tak matching dengan inventory, like this case. Okay, so maybe down here I take down the actual serial number here, actual one, and I go back to my form over here and I write over here actual serial number is, just make a remark. Alright, earlier I told you 之前我说找不到的话就写 not found. Please don't do that. Okay, kalau tak jumpa jangan tulis not found, carikan the actual serial number. Okay, mungkin telah digantikan, mungkin telah disalingkan, so we have to find the new serial number. Understand? So I guess that's it for now. 我看就到此为止. Thank you so much for watching as usual, and happy PM. Thank you, bros.